Hello, it's Chris from 2NE1 USA, and I got a review. It's the I Don't Care Japanese version of 2NE1's song. And I don't have a lot of time. It's cold. It snowed last night. It's October 30th. It's the night before Halloween. I'm in Maine, and my sister's got dinner. I got to get there quick, so I got a lot to go through. Overall, pleased with this video. This video is like a present. It's like a Christmas present that I wasn't even expecting to get. I didn't even know like they were gonna give it to me, and it just makes me wonder, like, when they come to America, they're gonna make another one. So, like, will there be a third version of this? But I got a whole list of stuff to go through. But one, colorful. Second, CL's hair. I just love it. It cracked me up how long it was, and the braids and stuff, and her makeup with her eyes just made her eyes look so different. But I was so pleased with Bomb's hair, because it was the same thing as the Can't Nobody, which is probably my favorite color for her hair. So I was happy to see that one. Very happy with that. And Minzy seems to be looking older. When I see Minzy, her face looked older, so I think Minzy's starting to age and get older, less of a kid, because she is young. Dara's hair is always, her hair is always always interesting, and a guy's hat in the video said "Reap" on it. I don't know what that's all about. The shoes were cute. They had matching shoes in there, and if you look later on in the video, you can see those shoes on a shelf and stuff. So I thought that was good. Then they went into Red Room, which I thought was good. Hold on, my dog's pulling on me, so. Alright, so the colors were beautiful in this video. They had like all these different color rooms, and on the red room they had a cat, which I thought was good, and in the red room they had like everything was red. The light switch was red, the doorknob was red. Everything was good, but then what was interesting is they went into the blue room after, and when they went in the blue room, they had red stuff in the blue room, which was kind of like an accent. I guess, I don't know if you call it an accent. It's like an echo of the room that they were just in. So, I mean, whoever did the color on this, I think did perfect. Some people might not, but I just love videos that are visually stimulating. So that was pretty cool. And what was interesting is when you think about these videos being politically correct, I don't know about you, but in America, when you start to throw the religious symbols into videos, that can turn off a lot of people. I don't know why. I'm Catholic, and I'm not offended by the cross and stuff. But if you look at CL's, if you look at her pants, the red ones in the blue room, they say "Enjoy God." So, you know, Madonna had the crucifix like a virgin way back. She'd wear it and all that. But I don't know, the world to me has gotten more politically correct since then. So I think you would have a little bit of trouble with that. And in the beginning, you also have Minzy wearing something that looks like a dead animal on her shoulders. And it's just like, okay, you know, dead minks and stuff like that are not politically correct over here. So some people might be offended by that. So you got a little bit of the offensive stuff going on. Alright, and then in the blue room, they got this dog, which is a cute dog. And then And then and Minzy's got the curls in there, and so she's looking cute with the curls in her hair. And I think it's when Dara leaves the room, you can see the dog chase her. So I mean, that's pretty cool on that. And so then you got the pink room, which is Bomb taking a bath, and that was so cute. And it's just like, oh, Bomb's taking a bath, we're making a music video, and it's like that made me laugh. And if you notice in the room, they got the pink, but then they got the yellow stuff, like the hair dryer that kind of matches what she's got in her hair. And then they got this big piece of corn hanging above the bath, which I thought was pretty funny. Hold on. And then, hold on. And then there's these dolls on the sink. I don't know what the dolls are. I was thinking maybe they represented the everyone in the each member, but there was more and stuff. Look, there's a little bit of snow. That was from last night. Alright. So then it was funny. Bomb is definitely wearing a white dress when she's in that tub. I remember when I was a kid, there was this video for the Pointer Sisters, who I did see in concert, and I knew I was seeing something more that I shouldn't have seen in the bath scene of the Pointer Sisters. I think they're so excited. So I saw that video like a year ago, and they showed the bathtub scene, and they blocked out some of it because I knew I was seeing something I shouldn't have saw. But Bomb's definitely, if you look closely, you can see she's wearing a white dress in that. So then, when they leave that room, they go into the room that they change. I think it's the yellow room. And in the yellow room, that's where they pick out the clothes for the final scene. And if you look in there, you can see Bart Simpson. You can see him in there. And there's a bone in there, which I thought was funny. So then that room that they went into after the bathroom is definitely connected. So it looks like a pretty cool house that they have there. So you know, you wonder where these video scenes come from. Do they actually make a set? Do they actually put that bathtub there? Or is that someone's actual house? So I wonder on that one. But then they go to the scene at the end where, I don't know, they're religious cowboys or religious bikers and stuff. And this is what's interesting. Sorry, this video is so jumping around. I have a dog chasing other dogs and stuff. What's interesting is I was reading a review about 21, and they're saying how 21 is not it's anti-guys, but like anti-guys that are fooling around, like being mean to women and stuff. And it's funny because that's like the perfect message that a teenage girl can relate to. But I'm like a 41-year-old guy, and it's like, well, what do I get out of this? Well, I think they're all cute. They all have beautiful voices. Bomb's my favorite K-popper out of all of them. And I don't know any Korean, so I just listen to the key words that I listen to. And then, so I think it was in the beginning of the video, or it was on one part of it where CL goes up to a guy that's starts dancing with a girl, and another girl, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They're the anti-guy stuff. So it's just interesting because I just enjoy the music and everything instead of getting into the details of why someone else likes it, because I don't know what they're saying. But a teenage girl from Korea knows what they're saying. So I'm trying to say is I get a completely different message out of the song. I just like the beat. I like everything that's going on. But I mean, if you think about the Girls' Generation, like that boy song, like all the songs are about the boys and stuff. So it's just like whatever. I just love the beat. I love watching the videos. I love seeing the 21 and stuff. So I just get a different experience. So at the end, you always get a laugh because Bomb loves her legs. You know, they're all coming out in their leather. But of course, who's the one that's got the skirt on or something, and you can see the legs, is Bomb. Like almost every video. I'm like, do they sit there before they make a video and they're like, oh, I'm gonna be the one that's not wearing the pants in the video. So I always get a laugh out of that. I thought CL looked awesome with the cowboy hat and the sunglasses. And if you notice, each one of them is wearing a cross. And so they're really, you know, you got Enjoy God earlier, and then they're all wearing the crosses at the end. They're really pushing the religious side. It's just interesting. But you know what? In the bath scene with Bomb, if you look at CL, she's wearing American colors. There's one scene where she goes up to Bomb, and the back of her left leg is, I think it's stripes in the back, like right at the ankle, and the back of the right leg is stars. So, I mean, is that a nod to America saying that we're coming? And then they're going to redo this video again in English and stuff. So, I thought that was very interesting. At the end of the video where they have all the Harley stuff going on, they got a disco ball. You know, you throw a disco ball into a video, then you got a good video. I mean, how can you do it without that? So the Minzy shirt said something like the hundreds, the last of Buffalo. I don't know what that meant. And then Bomb's dress had something, I don't know what that meant. And let's see, I think that's about it. So overall, I don't know if the actual song is different than the Korean. Like, I don't know if it's sang in Japanese or something. But overall, loved this video. It was colorful. It was fun. It wasn't difficult to follow. It just had a lot of stuff going on. That's what I want. And this video was a surprise. So those are my thoughts. It came out of nowhere. I was getting a little 21 depressed after going to the KBS concert and not seeing them there. And then the SM Town come in and nothing mentioned about 21. And I was getting a little K-pop 21 depressed. But this video has brought me back. I'm a much happier person. I think it'll keep me going for a while, wondering what their next video is, when their next move, and when they're coming to America. So, I don't think it's this year. And I just, you know, some days I'm like, I just want to get the kids, throw them in a plane, go over there for a YG concert, get some Big Bang, get some 21, get over there. But then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have $5,000 for us. So, I guess I'll just have to wait like the rest of us in America. This is Chris. See you later. Bye.